Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot. Please understand that if you're here, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. If you're here for a reason. Please let the messages resonate as they may. What does not resonate, please discard. And if you're finding anything too triggering or something you're taking too personally, please feel free to shut off the video and go somewhere else, okay? Nobody's forcing you to be here. You're here of your own free will. I haven't posted in a few days, but this morning I felt rushed to. I felt rushed to post something, rushed to say something. And I don't like feeling rushed. So I'm going to slow down. And if you're feeling rushed while you're here, please slow down. I really don't know what I'm going to say. All I know is that I was compelled to do a reading this morning. I was going to do it in my room, but I needed to be louder, if that makes sense. I couldn't just whisper. I needed to be louder. I needed to say what I had to say, and not worry about who was going to hear me or who I was going to wake up. So it's best that I sit in my car with no tarot cards. It's just me and my energy. I'm an energy reader, not necessarily a tarot card reader. And I have a lot of doubt in myself. Like, I'm feeling very doubtful today. I don't feel like it's going to work out. I don't feel like anything's going to go okay. I'm very doubtful. So that's on you. If you're going to be doubtful about something, that's on you. Right? We all have to be confident, and especially if we're doing something that we know is right, especially if we're doing something that we know is potentially going to help somebody, as you know, and leaving us out of the equation, right? Whatever it is might be hard for you to do, but you know that you need to do it. Not just for the other person, but for you too, right? I was talking to my daughter yesterday and I felt really blocked. I couldn't do a reading. I felt really blocked. I couldn't do it. I was trying to, and I wanted to sit down, but I felt very blocked. Like somebody didn't want me to get these messages out. And my daughter said to me, she goes, Mom, just do them wherever the hell you have to do them. Do them wherever you have to do, just get them out. Because my daughter knows that when I don't get these messages out, when I keep them inside, it almost becomes toxic, right? It becomes toxic because I'm yelling at everybody else. Meanwhile, I'm just supposed to be sitting down doing what I love to do for me. Doing this, I love doing it for me. I'm talking to myself behind my phone. Right? You have to be humble about what you do and understand that the messages that you're sending out are also for you. This is why I've had to stop watching a lot of tarot channels, because there's such a disconnect between the reader and the viewer. It's like, I'm not going through these things, only you're going through these things, and without me, you can't do this on your own. And that is so wrong, because you can. I'm merely a reflection, a mirror of your soul, of your answers, of your higher self that's telling you what to do. And sometimes my messages are really hard to hear because it's just the truth. I open my mouth and whatever comes out, comes out. I try and put myself neutral in a place that makes me happy, away from the reading, because yes, sometimes the reading can get very personal for me. And there's almost like a change in my demeanor on how it's almost like I'm yelling at you. Well, that's me yelling at myself. Right? So if you like this reading and it is very personal for you, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, okay? I will never ask you for a dime. I will never ask you for any money on this channel, and whether you choose to watch me or not. And honestly, it's up to you whether you get these extendeds or you get these things or you get, right? It's up to you. Nobody's forcing you to do this. Never think that you need something else to make you happy, or you need something else to make you get the answers, or there's nothing else you need, because you already have them inside you. I already knew that. Of course you did. You have to start listening to your intuition. Do what makes you feel good. Be around people that make you feel good, and stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, saying, laughing at. Who cares? Let them laugh at you. Let them laugh at you. That's their karma. And if you're doing things that you know are wrong, and you're doing them on purpose, or you're enjoying triggering people, or you're just a goddamn mess and you're happy being a mess, and right, don't drag anybody else into that with you. It's okay to listen to other people that might know what the fuck they're talking about. You don't have all the answers. Stop thinking you have all the answers, because you don't. None of us do. Because nobody listens to nobody listens to themselves anymore. It's so contradictory, because we have all the answers, but we don't have the answers because we're not listening. If we just followed the path, if we just did what felt good, if we just stayed with people who rose us up and made us feel good, if we just did everything that we were supposed to do, none of us would be here right now. None of us would be having to watch these channels. Because our intuition would be enough. It's because we don't feel that we are enough. And you are enough. I bought a sweatshirt like that, and it says "You are enough" on the front. On the back, there's like a quote that basically says, like, "Dear person behind me, you are enough," and whatever. And I wear it because not to get attention from me, but to give the attention back to the person who's reading it. I work in a high school with kids, and so many of them feel invisible. A lot of our kids feel invisible. So at this point, they're just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. They don't care. And you, as their parent, you shouldn't allow that. You shouldn't allow that. We're trying to raise good humans. I saw a video of all these teenagers during the hurricane outside filming. I'm like, Lord forbid if we ever have a major war, or they're going to be out on the battlefields filming to get the best TikTok video. This generation puts themselves in harm's way without a bat in the eye. Like, they just don't care about life. They don't care about themselves. All they care about is the views. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And we sat back and let it happen. So stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Stop worrying about everybody else's kids. Worry about you and your circle. And if we all just focused on ourselves, if we all just focused on the people around us, the children around, if we just all focused and put the focus where it's supposed to be, this world would be a very different place. So start with you. You are enough. Stop letting people make you feel like you aren't. And if people are happy doing that to you, well, that's on them. If you really want to make a change and you really want to move forward and you really want something, then go after it, and go after it properly. Don't go after something that you want half-assed. You want it. Does that not make sense? You want that, whatever it is. You want to be this. You want to be that. You want to do this. You want to do this. So why are you going after it half-assed? Not everything is going to fall in your lap. A lot of the times you got to go after what you want yourself. Wholeheartedly. Like, focus on it. Put all your energy into that. And if people like it, great. And if they don't, oh fucking well. On that note, I'm from Canada, so we had our Thanksgiving weekend, and I really wanted to take some time to just reflect and really look at life and what I'm grateful for and who I'm grateful for and who's always there for me when I need them to be. Not just because they get something in return. Right? You are enough. Stop thinking that you're not, because you are. You're bound for greatness. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. You're the one that keeps stopping yourself. You're the one that keeps holding you back. Nobody else is doing that. You're doing that to yourself. Don't blame anybody else for your half-assed way of doing things up until now. Do what you got to do for you. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing or how far everybody's gotten or yada, yada, yada. Okay? All right. On that note, I hope you guys have a great day. Again, this reading was for entertainment purposes only. And if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a great day, everyone. Ciao for now.